Well, the Japanese boxer by far the experienced of the two. Boxing in the red, comfortable progression so far. Of course, the national champion and winning his trials. Also a participant of the Beijing Games at 26 years of age. He'll use that experience to his advantage as he goes up against a young rising star out of India, Shiva Thapa, just 18 years of age. 2011 national champion in this weight division, an Olympic youth silver medalist in the youth games of 2010 in Singapore. Now, what's perhaps the most interesting stat for this young lad out of India before this fight gets underway is that he beat the 2004 Olympic silver medalist Pechkum of Thailand 16-10 in the last round in the quarterfinals of this tournament. And that will have given Shiva Thapa a great deal of confidence indeed. Now, within this weight division, 3 places are available for the Olympic Games. So, no matter what the outcome, the winner of this bout will be booking themselves a spot at the 2012 London Olympic Games. Couldn't get much more of a bigger prize than that, particularly at the point in both of these two boxers' career. A young rising star out of India and an established seasoned campaigner out of Japan. Usyov is our referee. Judges for this bantamweight from France, Uzbekistan, Russia, Turkmenistan and Kazakhstan. A little bit of adjustment to the headgear for look to be Thapa in the blue. Round 1, first of the 3-minute rounds. Taller of the boxers, the Japanese in red, and using that reach in the early exchanges. Good combination, 1-2, scoring. Good start. Settles nicely. Shimizu. No signs of nerves for young Shiva Thapa. Just looking to size the opponent. Again, a southpaw against an orthodox boxer. That's a little more like it from Shiva Thapa. Brimming with confidence, the boxer out of India in blue, after taking one of the pre-event favourites, Pechkum of Thailand, out, as we said earlier. Well, Shimizu just a little unsettled by those first point scores from Thapa. Oh, both boxers exchanging good combinations there. Thapa happy to work on the counter at this point in the bout. Shimizu working with the jab. Feint working well for Shiva in blue now. And that's a good 1-2 there from Shiva Thapa of India. You can clearly see the height difference in he's not going to let that get in the way. He's having to take a few to give a few, but this is good boxing from Shiva Thapa. Keeping those combinations going. Shimizu trying his best to take advantage of that height and reach, keep him at bay. A good commitment from the Indian. And again, a lovely hook. Shimizu getting Thapa with a lovely hook there to the body. And again. Well, good exchanges from both boxers there. Shimizu settled certainly the quicker of the two in the early exchanges. And that just reflects in the score. Shimizu 7-6 in that first round. And I'd put that down to Shiva Thapa just being a little nervous in those first 30 seconds. But with this height advantage that Shimizu that you see on your screens there has, he's really got to keep Shiva Thapa on the end of his jab, keep him out of the way and keep picking off those scores, because once this young lad Thapa here, watch him when he gets inside. Wonderful jab over the right. He's got a screw in there as well. He's got a good hook. He's got a great armory and a good set of combination punches, Shiva Thapa, once Shimizu lets him inside. Round two. Japan just with the 1 point advantage. Shimizu in the red, Thapa in the blue for India. There again, getting inside that jab. Thapa. Great high-speed counter punches from the Indian. Both boxers working with their feet and balance beautifully. Literally every part of this ring has been used in this fight. Oh, that's a good uppercut. Bit of patience now from Shimizu. And again, the inside work from Thapa is working wonderfully. Two hooks from the left and from the right. Not only scoring points, but certainly slowing down the work of Shimizu. There it is again. Great work from the jab. And for the first time in this bout, the Japanese boxer and the experienced of the two, Satoshi Shimizu, looks a little bit worried now. And again, Thapa, the work rate has been incredible. That's where he wants to be. The infighting is what he needs. And that's where he's been most effective, on the counter. And again. There it comes over again, the right hand over the top. Right on the target for Thapa. Good exchanges from both boxers here. Well, for me now, those young legs of Shiva Thapa still looking very strong, very calm, settling about his work here and settling about his work quite nicely. Again, in he goes, in with the attack, then out of the way of that jab. Shiva Thapa, good work for India. And again, this time in with the jab. Just got Thapa ahead in that round. And so did the judge. Oh, massively ahead. A fantastic point score, 15-6. I didn't have him that far clear. But Shiva Thapa, after a nervous first round, losing at 7-6, takes the second 15-6 and puts himself in a very strong position. Both these boxers know that a win here puts you one of those spots to the London Games. Some of these combinations, not all of them point scoring, but that one in particular. The right hand counter punch over the top, very effective. And at one point had Shimizu rocked in his position. Third and final round. This is the Indian boxers to take now. Just a problem with the laces on the boots of Shimizu. Well, Shimizu knows he's got to get going here. He's got to put some points on the board. That Thapa's got the confidence back. And look at these combinations coming in from this young Indian teenager. He's got the Olympic Games in his sight, surely. Great skills from both boxers here, but Thapa right hand uppercut there, and again just trying to get through the defense, opens it up, and again, oh, the right hand connected. Thapa. And another good right hand again. That's a better combination from Shimizu. Well, as we said at the beginning of this bout, India, the most successful nation with 5 boxers making these semi-finals, and this could be their first going through to the final. Again and again off the ropes using that right hand. Impressive stuff from Shiva Thapa. The counter is, timing of the counter is so accurate. Just as that jab is coming out from Shimizu, the right hand comes over with speed and accuracy. Oh, look at that combination again. Right out of the textbook from Shiva Thapa. There it is again. To right hand. Shimizu trying his best to get the uppercut to work in the in-work. There's another lovely 1-2. Oh, look at this. Well, Thapa boxing more like a Cuban than the traditional European style here. And after a nervous start, well, you see a completely different boxer in the third and final round. Brilliant performance again. It's an uppercut, it's a hook. Shimizu goes about his work. But Thapa has done it. The first of the 5 Indian boxers. He knows it as well before we even see the scores. He's booked himself a spot at the London 2012 Summer Olympic Games. He's also booked himself a spot in the finals of the Astana Asia Olympic qualifiers. Oh, 18 years of age. This young lad could be one of the Olympic medalists of this summer, especially with the confidence and performance like that. it. (31-17), an emphatic win over Shimizu, participant of the Beijing Games. First of the Indian boxers, Shiva Thapa, goes through to the final of the bantamweight category, taking that third and final round 10-4, not quite as effective as the second. Take a look at some of these combinations, not all of them hitting the target, but certainly a 60-70% strike rate. And those are the punches and blows that have earned this young lad from India a plane ticket to London this coming July and August.